What's up guys, Dope Swanner here, and I'm doing what I seem to do every couple months, which is basically going to be a room tour of my editing and gaming setup. Now it's not complete, I just did some pretty heavy cleaning and rearranging, so I figured I'd show you guys currently what my setup is looking like, as well as talk a little bit about plans that I have for my setup in the next, I don't know, month or 2 months here whenever I get some free time. So let's go ahead and take a look inside. So it's the cleanest my room has probably looked in, I don't know, forever, but basically right off the bat, things that I've done is, well, this is new. This whole shelf over here is new. I randomly the other day was over at Target and saw a shelf, this white shelf on sale for like 18 bucks, and I was like, I'm gonna buy it. I wasn't really sure when I first bought it what I was gonna do with it, but it ended up being a pretty sweet gaming shelf. So basically, let's go through it. We've got a TV up top with the PS4 camera. Top shelf, we've got the PlayStation 4, which sadly, like, the consoles don't fit completely on the shelf, so there's like a lip off the end of them, but whatever. I'm gonna turn the fan off too, because I feel like it's gonna create sound. So yeah, we've got PS4 on top shelf with 3DS, and then a couple games beside it. Below it, we've got Xbox One, which is finally put back together. It's been sitting literally on the ground right here for, I don't know, a couple months now, ever since I did that whole how to take apart your Xbox One for the first time video thing. We've got all my N64 collection right on the side right there, which is like 90-something titles, which hopefully I'll be expanding soon. My buddy's back in town, so hopefully we'll be hitting up some swap meets in the next month or two here. So yeah, and then at the bottom we've got some PS2 games along with a couple of PC games, and we've got my Xenon JTAG and my Flash Xenon console, which are like the last two 360s I have. Haven't used them in a long time, but they are there. And then I went ahead and cut out little squares in the shelves, that way I can feed the cables through. So I just ordered a bunch of stuff off Amazon to kind of like help. I have like a 20-foot HDMI cable, which is gonna come from here all the way around to my PC. That way I can do some recording. Also, YouTube has a new live streaming service starting up, which is supposed to compete with Twitch, which I plan on using heavily to interact with you guys. I like the fact that it's all going to be on the same platform, although I do think that having other social medias is a good thing. I definitely think it'll be easier to stream when it's just going to stay on YouTube and you guys can hop on, hop off. So again, this is my gaming shelf. Right here, we kind of have a bunch of just random stuff. This is basically going to be my tool shelf. We've got, I mean, right here, a bunch of different electronic tools, from heat shrink tubing to solder to flux to all that stuff. Helping hands. We've got a desoldering gun. We've got my hot air rework station. Down here, we've got a couple soldering stations, my power supply. We've got a fume extractor and my Dremel tool, which is really handy. And up top here too, we've got like some Dremel stuff. We've got my multimeter, and we have got a hot glue gun, which comes in handy all the time, believe it or not. So I've got a lot of free shelf space now, which is really nice. I did get rid of my unboxing area because this room is so damn small, guys, that like I had to kind of figure out a way to make things work, and the unboxing area just didn't work. So for future unboxing videos, I'm just going to do them like right here, or there'll be a different style where I'll just like have the camera up here and I'll just unbox them in my hands versus like having that hole on the platform area. That's just the way it's got to be for now. Right here we've got my CNC machine, which I do plan on moving. You know what, actually one more thing I want to show you guys. I do plan on 3D printing out. Right now I've got my controllers and my headset on this little 3D printed stand I built a while back, which is really cool, but because I have this shelf now, I'm going to 3D print out a couple of controller holders and drill them into the side, as well as a headphone holder. So that's what's going to be on this side. Again, that's something that's going to be happening pretty soon here. We got my CNC machine that I built, which I haven't had any time to mess with. Those of you that saw my vlog I uploaded last know that I spent a week up north. Well, right when I got back down from that, I worked for 3 days and went right back up to Sacramento for my buddy's graduation. So I'm just getting things kind of starting to try to get things going here. But basically, I'm going to be moving this over here where the TV used to be, and I plan on getting like some 2x4s and extending my desk out a little bit, so that way hopefully I can have the CNC machine right here, but then still have some space where I don't feel so cluttered because or cluttered right now. It's just so close to me that it's kind of annoying having this big ass CNC machine right here. So anyways, there's that. Then we've got my Canon Rebel T3i down here, which hasn't gotten much love lately. I've been using this point and shoot just because it's been so much easier. But yeah, anyways, down below we've got my 3D printer, which is on the ground, which I don't really like. I just, again, when it comes to space, was trying to make things work. So I'm not sure if it's going to be staying down here for a while or what I'm going to do with it, but right now it's down here. Eventually, I would like to build a Delta 3D printer, which is going to be kind of like more of a tall printer, and I'd like to build it inside of here since this is pretty much free space, so I can make it fit in there. It'll be out of sight, out of mind, and it'll be sweet because this is just unused space right now, so we'll see. But yeah, so there's my 3D printer, which I've been finally using. I haven't used it in like a month, but I'm using it now. We've got my Pico hot end, which I unboxed not too long ago. I've got a bunch of screws and stuff right here, and I printed out a bunch of 3D parts to basically, it's an adapter to install this Pico into the 3D printer, which that is something I'm working on, and hopefully we'll have a video for you guys in the next week or so here because I'm definitely behind on that. Then we've got my dual monitor setup going on up here with that new dual monitor stand that was sent to me a while back, which is really nice having space down here. It just looks a lot cleaner than having them sitting on their little stands and whatnot. We've got the Game Capture HD, which Mr. Mario was cool enough to send me. Again, I'm waiting on a long HDMI cable since instead of the consoles being here, they're way over there now. So once I get that, I will be plugging that up and using it again. We've got my microphone, which is just the Blue Yeti. We have got my speakers, which I can't think of what the hell they are off the top of my head right now, but I got them off Amazon. I'll try my best to kind of link you guys to all of the stuff in my room in the comments down below. That way if you guys want to read up more, purchase your own, you can. But yeah, these speakers are kick-ass and they're really cheap. I got them off Amazon. We got my webcam, which is the C920 from Logitech, which I don't really use that much anymore, but if you're looking for a webcam, highly recommended. It is a pretty kick-ass webcam. Mic's not so great, and again, in low lighting, it's not so good, but I've got this new bright light panel up there. So that's definitely, it's doing a pretty good job now. I've also got this light right here, which I plan on mounting either up top right here or long ways right here to give me a little more lighting. Again, it's work in progress like everything else. What else we got? Keyboard and mouse. We've got my Razer. This is the, oh god, what is it called? Not Black Widow. Back. Oh man, hold on. I've got, what is it? I've got it right here. It is the Deathstalker. There's the box for it. So we got the Razer Deathstalker keyboard, which I'm actually going to be upgrading soon. As much as this has been like the best keyboard I've had, the keys are chiclet style, which is cool for typing and all, but for gaming, my buddy has the Black Widow, which has got mechanical keys, and once I use that, oh my god, this just doesn't do justice, especially for gaming. So in the next 30 days or so, I plan on getting the Black Widow Ultimate, which is just a kick-ass keyboard. Cannot wait to get that. Mouse, I just have this kind of China knockoff mouse, which I did a video on. It's like a $10 mouse. It's XL Swab gaming mouse, and it actually, like, I cannot complain about it. Aside from not having too many macros on the side here, which doesn't really matter for me because I don't really play any MMOs, nothing like that. But you know, it's a pretty solid mouse, and again, for the price, I can't complain. It's doing what it needs to do. So let's go. Let's see. Right here, I've got a quadricopter, which was sent to me. I need to review, it's the Parrot, I want to say it's the Rolling Spider is the name of it. I need to do a review on that. I'm just, again, trying to get caught up here. I haven't had a chance to actually like really use it or learn how to fly it, so that's a work in progress. Let's see, what else do we have over here? We've got, this is just a little filament holder that I built. I was going to do a video on it, but I haven't gotten a chance. Basically, it's going to go like this. I had some little extra pipe, so I gotta glue that back on, but I designed this so it basically sits there. It'll hold like 3D printer spools of filament, and then I can feed it down where I just need to get some double-sided adhesive to secure it to the surface, which I will be doing again soon here. Like, seems to be like the theme of everything. We've got these headphones right here, which are brand new. These are the Logitech? Yeah, Logitech, and they are, you know, it says it somewhere. The G930s. These are kick-ass headphones or headset. I use them for both PC and the PlayStation 4. They work for both. Sadly, they don't work for the Xbox One. I would love to have a universal headphone that works for everything, but for right now, there's no way, from what I can see, to get it working on the Xbox One, but whatever. Sounds really good. It's extremely comfortable. You know, I couldn't recommend these, you know, highly enough. They're really good, and again, they're wireless. I've just got the cable plugged in right now to charge them, because otherwise when I need them they're not charged. But then we've got my gaming rig down here, which I did recently an upgrade to. I now have a, oh god, it's the 970, yeah, 970 inside here. So that's really awesome. I haven't upgraded. That's the biggest upgrade I've done. Like, I had the 660 in here before, and so now I have the 970. Super stoked on it. I've talked about this computer a bunch of times, and the specs are basically motherboard's a Sabertooth X79. We've got an i7, I'm not sure of the exact model. We've got 16 gigs of HyperX RAM. We've got 120 gig HyperX solid state drive. We have got a 1 terabyte, a 500 gig hard drive as well. So yeah, a 1 terabyte and a 500 gig hard drive, excuse me. The 970 now. What else? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Hard drive, memory, graphics card. That's probably about right. So yeah, I built this, I want to say, God, has it been 3 years now? And I haven't really done any major upgrades except for the hard drive and now that graphics card. So I would like to think that I'll at least get another 2 years out of this desktop before I completely have to rebuild it. But we'll see. Time will tell. So that's what's going on there. What else we've got in here? Just a bunch of random stuff. I've got a huge giveaway coming up for you guys. This basically is going to be one massive giveaway right here. It's a bunch of like R4 cards, Game Boy shells, Game Boy mod things, Antminer. I mean, it's just like a bunch of stuff. So that will be coming up soon here, along with some other stuff I've gotten there. I've been meaning to do a pretty large giveaway, but you know, just haven't gotten around to it. We've got this little Linux box over here that I haven't been using, so I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or what the hell I'm going to do with it. But yeah, and then on this side of the room, we've got my brother's setup. He's got triple monitors going on. We've got his Xbox One, his 360, his PC, which now has my 660 inside of it, Turtle Beach X12s, which work really good. I have a pair of those too, but since I got the, you know, since I have my new one, haven't really needed that. And then this is my headset, actually, for the Xbox One, which I haven't really used. He's been using it. It's the XO1, but again, I haven't used my Xbox One at all in a really long time. And then some posters, which I've been meaning to hang up. I've got a GTA one that fell, and then a Kingdom Hearts one. I'm just waiting on some double-sided adhesive. But anyways, guys, that's really about it. I've got a lot of videos kind of on the back burner. I just been, again, since I've been out of town, it's been really difficult to kind of get videos done and put together. In my spare time, I've been like just wanting to sleep, and it's been difficult to kind of like convince myself to get up and edit and stuff like that. Believe it or not, that vacation vlog that I uploaded took me a really long time to edit. Just there was so many photos and video files and stuff like that. But hope you all are doing well. I'm doing good, just staying busy like always, and look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Dopes930, and I'm out. Peace, guys. Hey guys, don't forget to hit the like button on the bottom of this video, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe for new great videos every single week, including monthly giveaways. Thank you so much for checking out this video, and I'll see you guys next time.